Good afternoon, Uncle Mike. I am so sorry I am late. I encountered some sort of traffic on my way here.
It's okay, Brian. It has not been that long that I arrived. Come and have your seat right here. Why did you ask to see me?
I was getting close to bursting at the seams out of frustration. I therefore thought it was best I reached out to someone I trust and am sure will be unbiased in his judgment.
What exactly is the matter?
It's about Clara. She is always complaining that I don't show her enough love. Now, that leaves me confused. Because in my books, I am doing so much to let her know that I sincerely love her.
Okay, let's take a peep into your books. What are those things you have been doing to prove your love for her?
I buy her lots of gifts. I buy things for her even when there is no special celebration. I just love to spoil her with gifts. This is something I have done since I met her. Now that we are married, I have even scaled up the way I shower her gifts.
That's a good practice that you have imbibed.
Thank you, Uncle Mike.
Now, let's take a look at her books. Tell me, what are the things she complains about really? What has her reaction to the gifts been like?
She is fond of saying that I don't help her around the house with the chores. She makes random comments about how she would have loved to wake up and find that the dishes are washed. She would often say that I am not romantic. But I just don't understand it. Isn't being romantic about buying roses and giving her surprise gifts? How is taking out the trash romantic? And the painful part of this whole thing is that after I have struggled to buy her the gifts, she would often leave them on one spot for days and sometimes weeks without taking them out of the gift bags, not to talk of using them.
Now I understand what is going on.
You do?
Absolutely. It's all about your differing love languages. It is obvious that Clara's love language is not receiving gifts but acts of service. You see, many spouses make the mistake of loving their partners the way they think their partners should be loved. God has wired each individual differently. This implies that what speaks to your soul might not speak to your partner's soul. What every spouse needs to do is study their partners to see what really excites them or what they often complain about. This will give clues to what they expect from you but are not doing.
Wow, I never thought of it this way.
You need to make some adjustments. Be spontaneous with helping her around the house. This is not to say that you should stop giving her gifts. You just need to be intentional about loving her the way she needs to be loved. I am certain you will have a happier wife.
Okay.
From all indication, your love language is receiving gifts, so you naturally tend towards giving gifts. There are people whose love language is physical touch, others, words of affirmation, and some others, quality time.
You are such a lifesaver. This has been an eye-opening chat with you. God bless you real good.
God bless you too.